What's going on, guys? FaZe Bloo here, and today I'm bringing you another casual car conversations video. Now this one is going to be on a different topic, kind of specific, Black Friday, and just some of the stuff that comes along with Black Friday. Right now, as I'm recording this, it's Sunday, 2 days after Black Friday, but I witnessed Black Friday and what it can do to people. And it's crazy to see what it can do to people. Just the fact that materialism has gotten to the point where just a couple dollars off of a couple products can push people to the brink of violence and just hatred towards one another. Like, people will wait hours and hours to get a couple dollars off of a product where they could have worked the amount of time that they wait and made like double what they saved on the product. It's crazy, man. Like, I don't even understand it. People do a lot of things for a lot of different things. You know, I guess that makes sense, but like, it's just weird. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to talk about that because, like, I went to the mall on Thanksgiving night, and then I went on Black Friday as well, and there were so many people that it was absurd. Like, I don't like being in spaces with a lot of people. I wouldn't say I'm claustrophobic, I just don't like people. So like, when there's that many people, it's just not a good environment to be in. Like, it really brings out the most primitive instincts in people. Like, they forget that they actually have to be nice to other people. Like, oh, that's not even like, just, that's common courtesy, you know what I mean? Like, when courtesy just gets completely ignored, you know that you're in like the most primitive state that you're at, because you don't care about the interests of other people. You're just caring about getting like that toaster for $4.99 or whatever it may be, which is weird to think. Like, it also brings out the hoarding aspect of people. Like, I know a lot of people who, if they had the opportunity to, wouldn't even buy a lot of things because they have the opportunity to, but they know what they want to buy. When it's something like Black Friday and stuff just goes on sale, there's so many people, like most of the people there just buy anything they see on sale because they think, oh, I might need that sometime in the future, but now it's $5 off. Oh my God, I need this now. Let me just go punch a kid in the face for it. Like, I saw a video of a white woman stealing something from a black child, and then like the child's mother like tried to take it back, and then the woman like screamed at it, or at her, him, I don't remember which one it was, just started screaming like, why do you have to be so violent? Like, that is funny that it's that bad. Like, that is not good when you're promoting products to the extent where it brings out that instinct in people to just completely not care about other people. Like, that is weird, you know what I mean? I mean, for me, I got everything I need, you know. I got my Xbox, I got my monitors, I got it all at full retail value. Because, you know, I don't mess around when it comes to that stuff. That stuff, I won't play, you know. I mean, I will play on the stuff, but like, if I need something, I go out and, you know, estimate different costs, different models, like a, you know, knowledgeable consumer, a responsible consumer, apparently. That's what my economics class said. Like, they said if you bought something for a higher price, then you are irresponsible. Which isn't always true. Like, if there's a lower price down the street, and there's one like downstairs from me that I could just buy from like my brother, like barter for it, that's called opportunity cost, you know? Like, I don't understand it, man. People are weird. People are weird. So on to the next thing I'm talking about. I don't know. I guess just courtesy. We'll expand this onto courtesy. Now, I grew up in a household where, you know, it was just taught to have manners. And sometimes it was a bit absurd, because like, if you're a kid and you're just living your life, you shouldn't really have to care about manners or anything. Which is why I kind of don't like kids, because they don't have any sense of like boundaries or knowledge of what they're doing. Like, if they do something that is socially unacceptable, they don't know. And like, it makes everyone else uncomfortable, unless you're just like, oh yeah, it's a kid. I just don't like being like, oh yeah, it's a kid, because I just like to live my life comfortably, you know. Like, if I have the opportunity to avoid children, that annoy me, I'm gonna do that because I just want to live my life. I want to be the most efficient, happy individual that I can. And it also puts me in this kind of conundrum because I understand that a lot of my fan base is children. And like, it's honestly weird because the stuff that I talk about, I try to make it kind of sophisticated. And like, people who are even my age don't understand what I'm talking about half the time just because I try to tackle such like weird issues that I can't even comprehend. But like, I talk about such random things that like, I hope people understand it. If you were a kid watching my videos, I mean, we're all kids here. But if you're like a younger kid, don't think I hate you. I love you, honestly. Just the fact that you're watching me. I hope that you can look up to me as a role model and be like, wow, this is what I want to be. I want to be freaking FaZe Bloo. Even though I don't even want to be myself. I just want to be, you know, a good person. Which is, I think I don't even know. Just ignore that part, I guess. But yeah, I mean, if I can be a role model to the kids, that's cool. But I also want to know, like, that when I make videos, all the stuff I talk about is understood. So it kind of sucks because like, I've seen a lot of comments from like people who I can tell are older, and they're like, your sense of humor is very like peculiar. Like, my jokes go over a lot of people's heads. Like, I have a very subtle monotone humor. And I could make like the typical humor, but I just don't like that type of humor where it's just like one-liners, stuff like that. Hey, there's a mall right there. That's cool. I just don't like it. I like to just be kind of subtle and just, you know, be talking about stuff while joking. I've found a couple people that have my sense of humor, and I have not stopped hanging around with them since like the 6th grade because it's so rare. And like, I love people with my sense of humor. It's awesome. If you have my sense of humor, I love you. And I'm not saying that I'm just the best. Like, everybody has their own sense of humor. So go find somebody you enjoy talking to, that you enjoy making laugh, that you can make laugh. Because making someone laugh is like the best feeling. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but if you go out and pursue laughter, then that's awesome. That's another reason I like, you know, being me, I guess. Because people laugh at whatever I say, even if it's not funny at this point. Because they are just like, if it's a fan at least. If it's someone normal, I mean, because you guys are just above the normal people, then they might, you know, it might require some effort. But like, if it's a fan and they're nervous talking to me and they just see me and they're just like, oh my god, it's FaZe Bloo, they'll probably laugh at whatever I say. So I have the fans in the palm of my hand, and it's like, this is great. Like, I can just talk to a fan if he comes up to me and just say something weird about the place that we're standing at, and they will laugh uncomfortably, to be honest, but they'll laugh, and it will make me feel like I've achieved something. Even though I haven't achieved something, I've just basically made a fan feel uncomfortable and made myself feel accomplished. That's all that is. But you know what? That's okay, because life is like that sometimes. You know, you never know how the cookie is gonna crumble. But at the end of the day, the cookie is gonna be crumbled, whether it's inside of your body or it's just thrown